9-year-old TikTok star North West, who's also the daughter of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, disappeared from TikTok, and now the spin has begun. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. Look, I don't like to report on celebrities' kids, but I'm really reporting on this because I blame Kim Kardashian for putting her kid out there in the public like this. It's almost like she's grooming her to be the next Kardashian that we all need to keep up with. Now, I don't traditionally agree with Kanye West these days, but this time I'm going to agree with Kanye West these days. She shouldn't be on the app, especially publicly. Just so we're clear, she's 9 years old. TikTok is for 13 and up. I know a lot of kids are on TikTok, but as parents, it's our job to keep them off TikTok and not let them. And what's interesting about this story is, look, they put this out there, leave her alone. My goodness, she's just a child. But yeah, last night on Twitter, people noticed, and on TikTok, etc., that her account was removed, and everyone was confused. Why would this happen? And at first, my instinct, again, there's going to be some speculation here, so let me put it out the gate. They've given a response, but I'm curious if you believe it. Originally, I thought, did Kanye have something to do with this? Kanye has been very vocal about not wanting his daughter on these social media platforms, and it's the one thing that like I said, I'm with him on. She's too young for it all. It's not good for our kids, in my opinion. And I wondered, did Kanye have something to do with it? Could he have filed and said, this is my daughter, I don't have permission, she doesn't have permission to be on here, remove her? I wondered. A lot of us started to speculate. Well, it was only about an hour or two before she was reactivated. And sources that told TMZ, you got to remember, Kris Jenner gets in there quick, that North was taking a break for the time being, that she did it herself. I couldn't find this account is what it was, but now suddenly, as soon as that happened, she went back up. This convenient source tells us North has been more interested in focusing her creativity in other areas, taking a break from TikTok. Like most kids, interests change, so she may be back as early as tomorrow or never again. And look, that's true. Kids do have their, change, and Kim's trying to, I guess, keep her up on the times and make her seem popular, But look, getting off the app is a good thing. Let's be clear. But why she's back on? Let's keep her off then. She should have never been on in the first place. It's just weird to me. It's super weird to me. And it's is this all, did she actually not want to be on TikTok? Is Kim forcing it to keep up with her kids? What's actually happening here? Now, again, this could just be a kid who was on and decided to leave and then went back on. It absolutely could be. And this could be a non-story, I suppose. But I don't know. There's just something about this whole thing and these Kardashians that always keeps me intrigued in that, I want to call it out. I don't believe this is normal. I do believe she's a mom and cares about her kids. Leave her alone. I've said that numerous times. We're just talking about it here. She wants us to talk about them. But when they involve their kids like this, it really bothers me. And I do think we need to speak up and make it clear, Kim, find something else for her to do. Keep her on a private account, and monitor it. Are you even monitoring it? It's weird. There was a whole episode where she's like, oh my God, my kid's on TikTok and was it Roblox and found my tape. It just looked like she's not really paying attention. One, I don't believe that happened. I don't believe Roblox had that happen. Many people have come forward that would have been impossible to sneak that in. And then to have it conveniently happen while they were taping the show, it all just smelled of something funny. The acting wasn't very good. It just makes us all wonder what's real and what's not. So you got that side of the coin where I'm like, Kanye was right. Are the Kardashians really just trying to exploit these kids to be the next level, next tier of people, right? That they're going to then have reality shows and follow and makeup brands, etc. Kanye and Kim's daughter is the next, royalty, if you will. It really does feel like this is celebrity royalty, Kardashian blood. Who's going to be the next hierarchy? It's weird to me. It's weird to me. But then you go to the other side of the coin. Just as I'm trying to, support Kanye and be like, yeah, he shouldn't have his kids online. The kids should want a break. Why are they already back so quick? Just when I'm like, yeah, Kanye had a point. Then we learn also today, I guess it was last night, Kanye's school is currently being sued, and the charges are shocking. Not only was he banning Black history books, but the levels of bullying and problematic problems that happened in the school with the teachers doing nothing about it. The kids were fed sushi You guys got to see this. Now, again, this is coming in from Page Six, but this is an alt lawsuit. Cecilia Haley, who's suing West and the school, the Donda Academy, alleges the star banned books on Black history. Students went hungry after only being fed sushi. There are now believed to be 35 to 40 pupils left at this $15,000 a year private Christian school, claiming Kanye didn't want anything to do with a lot of Black history books. There was one book called The Lost Boys of Sudan that was banned because one of the parents got shot, but the kids were reading Harry Potter, and there are murders in that book too. Kanye wanted nothing to do with history, I was told. There's the teacher in question. Lawsuit claims that the students were given chef-prepared sushi for lunch. No breakfast. You had young kids eating raw sushi and cucumber rolls every day. A lot of the kids didn't like it, and that's all they had. This is not a nutritional meal. There are state guidelines, and nobody paid attention. I thought it was not only rude, but cruel. Haley, who has been a teacher and administrator for more than 25 years, joined the school last November when it reopened after a brief shutdown amid the fallout of his scandal. Kanye would never have sent his own children to Donda. No way. It was a luxury daycare. Although Haley initially worked at the school as a substitute, she said she was given a contract in January after helping the current principal solve ongoing issues. She alleged that the administrators struggled with behavioral issues and disorganization and that students were not being taught properly. Kids had so many changes, so many teachers. I was like the fourth or fifth they had in the third grade, and they had 10 principals in 3 years. It wasn't that kids were bad. It was just there was so much disruption. She's joined in her lawsuit by her daughter, another Donda teacher. The two claim in legal documents seen by Page Six that they were discriminated against based on their race, had wages illegally held, and were terminated on March 3rd in retaliation for reporting code violations. My God, look at this school. It looks like a prison. It's just like the bare walls. Like there's just nothing there. The weird outfits. Like what's going on? Where's like some color on the walls and give me something. Let's show some livelihood. Like an Apple store. I don't get it. Without any computers. Another big issue, Haley said, is that students were not disciplined and bullying was widespread. She recounted an incident with a 5th grade student slapped an 8th grader in the face. The next day she came back and bragged about it, and no action was taken. Teachers recommended the child be expelled, but nothing was done. The explanation was that Kanye wants certain marginalized kids in school, but this was a kid who blanked people and didn't need to be around other children. 5th grader, she was kind of dangerous and there were kids living in fear of her. Nobody did anything about it. I found that incredibly wrong. They reached out to West, who does not have a rep right now. She has no clue why parents are leaving their children enrolled in the school, which reportedly offers no grading system, but suggested they could be starstruck by West, whom she still never met. I believe that unfortunately the school needs to be shut down. Kids need to be homeschooled because it's so late in the semester and get actual grades and transcripts so they can transfer to another school. At the moment, they're making a mess of these children. Haley said she told Love she would be fired if she ever talked to West after requesting to talk to the star, and she was called aggressive. The thing that upset me is that she would go to is that he would go to his own children's activities, but he would never come to Donda. Donda could be a wonderful place. We've got great students, but no leadership. I mean, that's just scary to read, and I do buy it. He's so flighty in all the things that he does, and I do believe has issues he needs to face his own, and seek some help. But this is scary, man. This is some scary stuff. And then you got his own daughter, who we can't even keep off TikTok, who looks like, I don't like to judge a father and his kids. I do believe he loves his kids. I really do. But this is scary stuff. Get her off TikTok for one, and go visit this school and sort it out. These poor kids, what are they doing? Is this true? They're eating sushi rolls? What the hell? Go put some posters on the wall. Give me a cat saying, hang in there. Just something. Am I crazy, chat? What do you think of all this? Ugh, this makes me so sad when kids are involved. We got to take care of our kids. What do you guys think of all this story? Do you disagree? Do you agree? First, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notified, smash the thumbs up so we actually have some engagement, and let's get involved in the conversation down below. Send me your thoughts. I will be back later today with some more content, I hope. If not, we'll see you back Monday. No live today, but I know Lewis will, so go check out Nerd Report. Check out Steph the Alternate. Check out It's Kim. Check out a Movie World. I just posted 2 fun movie review information. Star Wars is back with Daisy Ridley? What? The Indiana Jones trailer I watched. In fact, I'm going to put one right there. Go check it out. Go watch my 2 Movie World trailers. Appreciate you guys so much for watching here on Popcorn Planet.